Muslim do before sleeping?
So what should a Muslim do before sleeping? So the Prophet ﷺ, he recommended that we do wudu before we go to sleep. Number one. Number two is that we dust our beds. So at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, you had wild animals and things like that. So sometimes insects, maybe snakes or scorpions that would come to the bed. So they would dust the bed, make sure there's nothing dangerous there. So we can follow in that sunnah, use anything and just dust the bed. And then we should try and sleep on our right side. And then we should recite the du'as. And there's many du'as that we can actually recite. I know the famous one is Allahumma bismika amutu ahya. And there are other ones. So we can also recite them. And the Prophet ﷺ would also recommend that we recite the two quls, the last two. قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ and قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. And we should blow into our palms and then put it all over our body as much as we can. So these are some of the sunnah acts that we can do. There's also a hadith in Sahih Bukhari in which the Prophet ﷺ said, whosoever performs the wudu and before going to sleep they recite a particular dua. I won't recite the dua for you, I'll let you look it up because it's quite long. Then if the person passes away, then they have died upon fitrah, upon the natural disposition what Allah has created us upon. So inshallah these are some of the sunnahs that we can do before going to sleep. I'll just give you the beginning of the dua so that you can go look it up. Allahumma aslamtu nafsi ilayk wa wajjahtu wajhi ilayk wa fawwadtu amri ilayk wa alja'tu dhahri ilayk raghbatan wa rahmatan ilayk la malja'a wa la manja minka illa ilayk amantu bi kitabika alladhi anzalt wa nabiyyika alladhi arsalt. I know I said I'll give you a bit, but I read the whole thing. Okay, so you can go look it up afterwards. Our teacher made us memorize it. And interesting enough, I was in Medina outside Masjid Nabawi and I just saw this teacher, suddenly. And he met me, I forgot my name, but he said, I remember what the dua made me memorize that dua. So alhamdulillah, inshallah he continues to benefit from that. And we can also benefit from the knowledge that they passed on to us, inshallah.
Jazakallah khair.